to What's in Your Yard, and we are back in my back garden in the pepper/tomato bed, and I'm looking at a common weed that I find in the soils that need some more nutrients in it, and that is lamb's quarters, which is this plant right here. And lamb's quarters is also known as pigweed. Lamb's quarters was once thought to be brought over from Europe, like a lot of the other weeds and yard plants we've talked about. But recently there is now evidence to say that members of the Blackfoot Nation had been storing and using the seeds all the way since the 16th century. So I think that's really cool. And one of the big things that's good for it is it will help restore soils that need more nutrients into it, which is why you might see it in a garden bed that didn't get the compost it needed, or a path that's been trod down a lot. You'll see tall white flowers on it, and it is incredibly prolific with the seeds. It makes so many of them, and that's what helps it spread so quickly. One plant can make 75,000 seeds, and this isn't annual, so the seeds just come back every year. The entirety of the above ground plant is edible, so that's the shoots, the leaves, the flowers, and the seeds. It is recommended that if you eat the plant, you only put a little bit of it raw, because like a lot of other things, it can be pretty bitter. But if you want to eat a lot of it, you just want to cook it, and that breaks down some of the oxalic acid that can make it unpleasant or give you an upset stomach. If you come closer, you can see how it looks kind of like has a white powder on it, almost looking a little dusty. That is a coating that when water falls on it, it will bead off. So it's kind of a waterproof coating that keeps it from holding water. You can see the little reddish on the tops when they're first coming in. And it will eventually have that white flower with all of those seeds. This was one of the plants that I'd always heard talked about, but I wasn't too familiar about. But I wanted to know more about it, so that's when I did some research on it and made this video. So I challenge you to find a plant that you're always seeing, but you don't know about, and learn a little bit more about that.